Yeah, it felt good to kind of go out there and execute for the most part from start to finish. I mean, I think that's always the goal, but it's not always smooth sailing. So when you do have them, it's fun to go out there and kind of have that feeling.
Meredith, you have the next question. Go ahead.
Corey, what do you think made you so effective this afternoon?
I think mixing pitches, throwing different pitches for strikes. I think Higgy and I were on the same page as far as what they were trying to do and adjusting to what it seemed like their plan was, and then once we kind of recognized what it looked like they were trying to do, adjusting to it. But for the most part, I think just throwing multiple pitches in the zone to different locations.
You got a lot of swings and misses with that changeup. Why was that pitch so important to you today?
Well, first and foremost, I think the fact that I threw it either 4 strikes or something that started like a strike. I think they I'm guessing had a hard time recognizing it as a changeup. But I think we could tell pretty early on that they were especially the lefties were looking to jump on stuff on the inner part of the plate, whether it be cutter or fastball. So I think once we got them sped up, the changeup was effective then at that point.
Corey, your credentials speak for themselves, but coming off the injury, coming into this season, was there any part of you that felt like you had something to prove?
I don't really look at it that way. Like, to me, it's more so like a challenge to yourself, I guess, to kind of get back to maybe a level that you expect of yourself. I think I tried to be realistic about it, that it probably wasn't going to be, just flip a switch and, feel like I like to feel out there, I'm accustomed to feeling out there. Results aside, just being able to execute pitches, things like that. But I think the more reps I get, the more comfortable it's becoming.
Go next to Brian Hoke.
Corey, how much of a project has that changeup been for you this year, and where's your trust level with it?
I don't know if I'd say project. I think that I've gotten decent results with it throughout my career. I just haven't really thrown it a lot, whether it be not needing to or maybe not feeling like it was the right spot to. But I just think that, when watching hitters right now, the way they're approaching me, I think that there's been some opportunities to throw it. And, I think that executing it in those situations is probably, the most confidence-inspiring thing for me.
And then what does it mean to you to get 100 wins? Yeah,
I didn't realize that until somebody told me after the game. It's cool. It's a huge accomplishment, obviously. It's not just you. Obviously, there's teammates involved in getting you to that point. Training staff, strength staff, all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely a cool moment.